Good morning. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and I'm going to show y'all a little trick this morning. With the NuWave, you have to have certain pots or pans or whatever to use on the NuWave cooktop. Not in the NuWave oven, but the NuWave cooktop. You've got to have a certain type of pan, and a cast iron pan is one that you can use on the NuWave. And since I moved down here last September, I haven't used my cast iron pans very much, and I've got right many of them. I've got one that was my grandmother's that only gets used for cornbread, and then I have several others that I just use here and there, but this one I haven't used since I moved down here, and it had gotten a little rusty inside, so I had to re-season it. And that's one of the things I'm continuing on with, this re-seasoning this morning. What I did was I got this out and got a Brillo pad and just very softly got the rust out of the bottom of the pan and washed it in cold water really good. No other soap except what was on the Brillo pad, and dried it off. And then I coated it really well with canola oil and put it in the oven on 400 for almost 2 hours, and got it really hot, and that recoated it and re-seasoned it. But I'm going to do even more this morning. They say one of the things that's really good for your pan, for your cast iron pan, is to fry bacon in it. So I'm going to go on and start my NuWave on 375, which is the medium high, just to get this hot. And I've got some bacon here that I'm going to fry in my pan, and hopefully that's going to help it. And I'm going to have to start using it more often, because that's one of the things with cast iron skillets. You do need to use them. You can't just let them sit back or they will rust. And so I've got to start using mine. I've got so many of them, and I'm going to have to redo all of them. But this is probably going to be the one that I use the most, besides the cornbread one. And that one it's seasoned forever. My grandmother had really, I mean, it's over, oh my gosh, my grandmother would be 100. If she was living now, she'd be over 100. And so it's got to be 75 years old, and it's well seasoned. But I'm going to go on and fry some bacon in here, and I'll bring you back, and we'll make sure that this cast iron pan gets seasoned really well. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I have fried this whole pound of bacon, which I'm telling you, when I was growing up and my mom would fix bacon in the morning and it would be a pound, I swear I thought it was a whole lot more than this is. Because by the time I fix all of us a sandwich, that's going to be gone, and I was hoping to have some for cooking. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pour this grease into this bowl right here. And one of the ways that you can always tell, and I'm keeping a little bit in here, one of the ways you can always tell if your pan is seasoned right is by being able to cook eggs in it. Fried eggs in it. So I've been doing this, cooking this bacon for a while, and I'm gonna see if I can fry some eggs in it and they not stick very bad. Because remember, this is cast iron, so this is extremely hot. And I'm going to, and it's got a little bit of the bacon grease left in it. And I'm going to see about frying an egg. But since I'm making bacon, egg, and tomato sandwiches, I don't want the egg to be runny. So I'm going to pop the yolk once it gets in the frying pan. We'll know whether it's seasoned good enough. And remember, with your cast iron skillet, you never put soap on it. Never, unless you're doing like I did, and then you're going to re-season it. But you usually just wash it with a cold water and a wash rag, and don't scrub it, because you don't want that coating to go away. You want it to still be there. Alright, so I'm breaking the yolks now on here. Well, hopefully this one just doesn't seem like it wanted to break. Alright, so that one broke. Alright, and I'm going to put some salt and pepper on them. I'm just using regular table salt on these. And I might need to cut this back up. Yeah, I should have got it on medium high and done that. Alright, I'm not going to keep you watching this, or maybe I will, and I'll just fast forward through this. Awesome. Alright, we've got my pan seasoned now, and this is the way that you can tell. And remember what I did was I washed it a little bit with a Brillo pad, and then put it in the oven. Well, I can't get this, it's so slippery I can't get it turned over. And then put it in the oven for a couple hours with season it all around through here, and then cook the bacon in it. Now I'm cooking my eggs. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'll have a link below where you can get your own cast iron skillet. You can like my Facebook page, you can like my Twitter. And you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.